Hey guys, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel again. My name is Reza Beranda Putra. And yeah, in tutorial video again about network of course, we like to explain it about lab 11. And then in this video, I just explain it lab 11 in here because I will explain some meaning in lab 11 in here about redistribute and then how to calculate algebraic metric. Then yeah, maybe I would like to just explain it about lab 11 in here. So we just continue to our lesson, lab 11, but you must use guys the a different topology. So AGRP redistribute this. Redistribution means sharing routes learned from one routing protocol into another. For example, in one part of the network is running RRP and another part is running AGRP. Redistribution allows them to exchange routers. Example configuration, router AGRP maybe in here router AGRP 10, redistribute RRP metric 1000 is the next when we use the manually in okay when you use RIP metric 1000 100 155 1 and 1500 is that for an example configuration in AGRP and example configuration distributing AGRP into RIP is just router RIP. Okay, the distribute AGRP 10. Just that. Not not that when distributing into AGRP you must set a metric like bandwidth, delay, reliability, load, MPU because AGRP need those parameters. What is RIP? What the meaning of RIP? What uh, can you can you explain it to us with the meaning of RIP? I will explain it to you guys with a short explanation about RIP. So RIP is Routing Information Protocol. Is one of the oldest distant vector routing protocol. Its hop count is a metric max of 15. Beyond that, unreachable. Send update every 3 seconds to UDP past port 520. Two version. RP have two version, RP version 1, plus well, no VLSM support. RP version 2, classless, support, VLSM and authentication. Simple but not scalable for large network. That the meaning of my example about distribution in here. This is the meaning of bandwidth, and then this is delay, relay, load, and MTU. What implementation? Redistribute. One router have more than one routing protocol. Copy it. Table routing protocol 1. Then into table routing protocol others. Transmission the from protocol out to new metric. Different how to say it, aturan I forget it and all of routing protocol. Root metric is menentukan link main or the root, then you must definition it about a value metric. Then how to calculate or how to menghitong AGRP metric with K-value. What the meaning of K-value? K-value is our parameter used by AGRP to calculate the metric path cost. The formula is based on bandwidth, delay, K1 is bandwidth, K2 is durability, K3 is delay, and K4 load, and K5 is MTU. K1 is 1 bandwidth included in metric. K2 0 load not used by default. K3 1 delay included in metric. I'm sorry. K2 is reliability, K3 is delay, and K4 is load. Repeat it again. K2 is 2, is 0, is reliability, not used by default. Then K3 is delay, included in metric. K4 is load. K4 is 0, load, not used by default. And then the last is K5, 0, MTU, not used by default. So by default, AGRP metric bandwidth plus delay. Command to see or change K-value is Tutor AGRP 100, metric weight 0, K1, K2, K3, K4, K5. Important. All routers in the same AGRP domain must have the same K-value, otherwise they won't become network. In short, redistribute allow AGRP and LP to exchange routers. RIP, simple distance vector protocol using hop count as metric max until 15 hops. K-value, control how AGRP calculates metric, default uses only bandwidth and delay. That's the example about K-value and redistribute. This is what, guys? Yeah. The bandwidth, its reliability, load, delay, and MTU. Distribute metric 1 until also many. The distribute RIP metric 100 and 1000. 0 until here. Redistribute RIP 1000 and 100. 0 until 255. Redistribute RIP metric 1100 225, 1 until 255. The last is redistribute metric 1100 255 and 1 until behind here AGRP MTU of the path. Then for the configuration in level, we just make a loopback one. Then we enter the IP address 100. Then we write again router RIP version 2 with network 100, 100, 100, 100, and network 1111. Now auto summary. Exit, enter to router AGRP time, and then redistribute RIP. Then when we check it in router tree, show IP route AGRP, now there is the network 100, 100, 100, and network 1111, because the network already gone. So the next configuration lab 1 is same, but in last we write router AGRP 10, redistribute RIP, the metric 1000, the reliability 100, the delay is 255, the load is 1, the MTU is 1500. Show IP route AGRP, make sure network 100, 100, 100, and network 1111 on routing table. The configuration is set to us for make sure maybe just that for me about lab 10, and I will explain it again the little things of lab 12, and then I will explain to go back again first in default metric HRP how to calculate metric is 10 kali 10 kali 7 slash K1 tambah K3 kali 256. When your K value first is 1000, then K value is 20,000, the metric, how to calculate metric is 10 kali 7. You forget it what this, then is 1000 plus 1000 plus 2000 or 200 because already dibagi, and then 100 plus 10,000 plus 2000 is 12,000. Then we kali with 256. It is the metric. Then in lab 4 is redistribute OSPF. I will explain it again to the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.